Hello guys, I'm Spicy Bill and this is going to be a review on the Green Wolf Gear Galac-Tac Urban Raider 1/6 scale figure. This one here is one of the military themed figures based on somewhat loosely based on real life operators and stuff like that. Obviously you can visit the website www.greenwolfgear.com. I get all my military 1/6 scale figures from Black Ops Toys at www.blackoptoys.com. Alright, so here we have the side of the figure. Obviously, I believe the name of the company is Green Wolf Gear, but they also team up with Easy and Simple, another manufacturer in China. Obviously, these figures are made in China and it's recommended for ages 14 and up. Okay, so there we go. And here we have back of the figure. So basically, this armor setup is actually based on a real life armor system. Of course, I don't think it's very popular among the actual military operators. I know a lot of people in airsoft are getting into this look. Basically, it's kind of like a mixture of military and sci-fi. I know the helmet kind of looked like the Star Wars character Boba Fett. Which leads me to the sponsor of a lot of my 1/6 scale figures, Boba T. Fett, who's a big Star Wars fan. He always wanted to get me to review Star Wars Hot Toys figures. Recently I have reviewed a couple. Most of them are provided by him. Same with this figure. This is actually provided by him. I'm just gonna review this figure and then he's gonna come pick it up. So there we go. We have all the information here. As you can see, it's loosely based on real life armor system. Here we have the side of the box, very nice 1/6 scale figures. And I'm gonna open up the. Of course, this is I really like this packaging. I think this is this is actually I think I like this better than some of the Hot Toys packaging because this thing actually is magnetized. So this is somewhat high-end. Well, it's basically high-end because this thing is like $200 plus. So there we go. There we have the figure itself without all the equipment. Obviously, you have shoelaces that you need to tie. So that's actually really nice. So, yeah, gonna have to fiddle around with this for a little bit. So, and we also have, what is this? Well, we'll figure it out once I read the instructions. This is actually one of my first military figure in 1/6 scale. I usually just review Hot Toys and custom figures, but yeah. I know back in the day, in the early 2000s, I was into airsoft, and a lot of my friends who were into airsoft was into collecting these type of figures from Dragon Toys or something like that. They're really into like the whole military thing. And then I got into the gun industry, and people in the gun industry doesn't really care much about this kind of stuff. They rather just spend their money on actual guns. So there we go. This is his basic outfit. You can see underneath he's got another shirt, a belt, stuff like that. So yeah, the head sculpt is pretty decent. Of course, it's not Hot Toys, and it's not really based on anybody, or it could be based on somebody in real life. But there we go. That's the figure itself without all the equipment, so you can see how the operators look like without the gears and stuff. So here we have the helmet. Of course, looks very sci-fi-ish. This is the mask, and here we have the helmet that goes like that. So basically this thing goes over the helmet. I'm gonna get this thing all assembled. Here we have the all the gear. All the gears are right here. I like that they do that. I think this is the liner for the helmet. So there we go. I think this is actually pretty smart. It's like very minimalistic. So here we have his rifle here. Obviously it's based on the Heckler and Koch 416D. Very nice weapon. Yeah. We also have the night vision scope with the reflex sight right there, and then we also have the light unit, lamp unit, I guess that's what's called. We got the sling, we got multiple magazines, very nice. The weapon looks very high quality. We'll talk about that in the review. We also have his tactical gear. We have the backpack, pouches, magazine, tactical belt, and stuff like that. Okay, and then here we have armors. This appears to be leg armor and forearm armor. Lots of grenades, which I like. Woo! And then you also have the grenade launcher, which is also based on the H&K 416 weapon system. So that's really nice. Individual grenades. I like that. High explosive grenades, I believe. Oh, okay, no, this is smoke grenade, and he's got a tactical axe. Everything is tactical. And we also have the drop leg holster for his pistol right here. We have shoulder armor with the logo right there, and barcode. Okay, chest armor right here. His chest rig, plate carrier, very nice. Okay, and then we have the crotch protection, and we also have a pouch here. I think this is to store the spare magazines. Okay, and then we have miscellaneous stuff. Not really sure what these. This is the helmet liner actually. We have these indicators, I guess. Emergency flashers. Okay, and we have night vision goggles. Parts for the night vision goggle that mounts to the helmet. Putting together these kind of military figure is kind of like putting together a model kit. It actually takes a while. It takes about like an hour or 2 hours just to put on all the gear. And you also sometimes you need tools because the mole stuff, you actually have to get it inside the those webbings, the mole webbing, just like in real life. It takes a while to get your gears put together. Okay, and we also have his 45, which is very nicely done. I have to say, with the military figures, they pay a lot more attention to the actual weapon itself. So, in certain aspects, they're even better than, Hot Toys. And we also have his comm system, communication, walkie-talkie, and the mic and the earphones, Let's see, do we have any instructions? Okay, I guess there are no instructions, so you just gotta figure it out for yourself. Luckily, I have played airsoft in the early 2000s. I wasn't like a very gear-oriented guy, but I think I know how to put on these tactical gear. I was never in the military, so yeah, I don't really know how these operators operate. But anyway, I think that is pretty much it for this unboxing. I hope you guys find the information helpful. Stay tuned for the review. I'm actually do like a series on these figures where I just assemble the gears and stuff like that, so you guys can see the actual experience of putting together gear. Yeah, it's not as easy as it looks. You don't just put on your armor. You have to assemble your equipment just like a real military operator. So anyway, that is pretty much it. I hope you guys find the information helpful. Thanks for watching.